Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
And I do want to mention that the Aquidneck Island Police Parade is going on today. It should be pretty nice weather, temperatures in the low 60s with a mix of clouds and sun. Let's take you to a viewer picture. This is from Hank, Maine, a beautiful sunrise over there in Edgewood, and that's kind of how it looks this morning. We have a mix of some fog, clouds, and sunshine. We thank Hank for that picture, and we move on now to a decent shot of the city of Providence. Notice the splashes of sunshine over the tops of the buildings and the houses and some clouds in the background, similar to Hank's picture. Temperature right now is 50 in Providence. Winds are out of the northeast at 6 miles an hour. Winds will stay fairly light today. Now, tonight there is a slight chance of some isolated coastal flooding. This is not because of rain, but we have astronomical high tide combined with the regular high tide, so a little bit of splashover is possible along the shore, but this should not be anything major. Moving on to our radar, no precipitation right now as we look over southern New England, so let's move on to a more exciting picture of temperatures. 52 right now in Taunton, 50 New Bedford, 51 in Newport, 54 already in Westerly with some sunshine this morning. Now, on our satellite picture, some low clouds and the fog has been very stubborn to push away. Notice the gray kind of flickering off and on, but notice some clear skies trying to work in from the north and west. We'll pick up some of these clear skies today. It won't be completely blue skies the entire day, but kind of a mix of clouds and sun. Certainly brighter than we saw yesterday. High pressure off to our northwest, kind of a lazy flow, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a few sea breezes overpower that lazy flow today as those winds shift a bit from the south and the east by late afternoon. And then tomorrow, high pressure sliding off to the east. That will bring in winds from the south, so areas along the shore and even into Providence along the bay, probably not quite reaching the 70s tomorrow. I wouldn't be shocked to see some inland areas hit the 70s tomorrow. Now we go hour by hour with our Futurecast, 8 o'clock in the morning, not a whole lot going on. There is a slight chance of a few isolated showers early to late afternoon represented here by the green patches, but most of us will miss out on these raindrops altogether. I think the best chance would actually be here in central Connecticut, but a few of these could sneak over the Rhode Island-Connecticut border. Then as soon as we lose the heating of the day, as soon as we lose the energy from the sun, the showers will die away to partly cloudy skies, and temperatures will be down into the upper 40s. For the rest of the day, temperatures approaching the low 60s. Noontime, a mix of clouds and sun with a temperature of 60, 63 by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. By noontime, most of the fog should be out of here. 63 your high in Pawtucket, 63 Rumford. On the east side, we're 64 degrees, and North Providence, 64 degrees. Now, the one spot where the fog could linger a little bit would be along the water, especially down towards the East Bay, maybe down towards the South Shore, where some patchy fog and low clouds may kind of hover back and forth, obscuring the sunshine at times. But all in all, it's a nice day to be outside. Newport 63, 64 in Wickford, and 65 your high temperature in Coventry. So we get inland today, mid-60s, the general rule. Northern Rhode Island temperatures low to mid-60s, Burville 64, Scituate 64 degrees, and Johnson getting up to around 65. And in eastern Massachusetts, similar temperatures, mid-60s, 64 New Bedford, Taunton 64 degrees, Seekonk at 64, and Middletown at 63. 7-day Futurecast brings in a beauty tomorrow, 68 in Providence, again some inland areas approaching the 70s. And then Tuesday through Thursday and even into Friday morning, some showers are possible, so things get unsettled and cooler throughout the middle of the week. And then Saturday, 64 degrees, partly cloudy skies. But for all the events going on today, a pretty nice afternoon, certainly better than yesterday.
I would say this is the busiest weekend that we've had with the walks and the police parade and everything.
Yeah, I was reading through the list of events and I was getting confused. There's so much going on, but at least we have pretty good weather and to enjoy it.
Yeah, and Eyewitness News, my colleagues are pretty much going. I'm going to the Ronald McDonald Walk today. Michelle Muscatello was here. She's going. I don't know where she's going.
I think she's going down to the Aquidneck Island Parade, I believe.
Police parade.
Yeah,
excellent.
I think that's where she's going. So yeah, people all over the place today.
All right, great. Time for a check at what's happening this weekend. WPRI.com.